The wicked are using freedom as their excuse to do whatever they want. But freedom can also be an enabler. How is that? Well, let me explain. See, throughout history, the wicked have used oppression to keep people in their place. They've created systems that uphold their power and maintain the status quo. And now, in contemporary times, we're still fighting for equality and justice. But here's the thing. We cannot fight for freedom without also acknowledging the cost of that freedom. You see, when the wicked are given the freedom to do as they please, to make as much money as they can, to take advantage of others, then they will stop at nothing. And so, yes, we must fight for freedom, but we must also be willing to pay the price of that freedom, which means holding the wicked accountable for their actions, making sure that they understand that just because they have money or power or privilege, it does not give them the right to oppress and harm others. The wicked always want to be free, but what they really want is to be free to do evil. When they're unmasked, their true colors shine through. That's why we fight. That's why we organize. That's why we resist. But there's a cost to freedom. The price is always higher than we expect. And sometimes the only way to win our freedom is to pay the ultimate price. We see it in the struggle for equality and justice today. Throughout history, the powerful have always tried to keep us divided, oppressed, and under their thumb. They've stripped us of our rights, our dignity, our very humanity. But they've also benefited from our labor, our creativity, our resilience. And now, with the rise of fascism and the decline of democracy around the world, we're seeing a new wave of oppression. But we're also seeing a new generation of heroes and heroines who are rising up to demand change. They're marching, they're organizing, they're voting, and they're paying the price of freedom with their own safety, their own security, their very lives.